a one-stop solution for all your DeFi needs. Well, today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called RenQ Finance. But before we do that, make sure to do our research, figure out if this project is for you. So I'm super excited to be talking about this unified platform, all the great things that they're doing in this ecosystem. We'll talk, obviously, what this project is about. I'll talk about all the features, talk about the team, talk about what's coming up in the near future and stuff that's really exciting that's coming up later this year. So we'll cover that as much as possible today. If you guys are interested, definitely join their community, which is super excited about everything that they're doing. I think this project has a lot of potential for growth and profitability. Obviously, do your research, but you'll have access to some diverse DeFi tools, which is cool. They have staking, farming, and a whole other things in the ecosystem that really make it an exciting project to be a part of. So I'll try to cover as much as possible today. And then, of course, I'll teach you guys how to be involved if you guys choose to do so. So let's go RenQ Finance. So here we're on the website at renq.io. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check this out yourself. And that's spelled RenQ. And one of the first things that you can see is a pre-sale was sold out, 19.3 million raised. So obviously you could tell how excited the community was regarding this project. Obviously they have a ton of things that provide value. Obviously people really get excited about having a one-stop solution. Every time I talk to people about getting into crypto and DeFi, they're always interested to see what platform to use. And usually you have to tell them a handful that they have to utilize. But if they have one place that they can do everything that they need to do and want to do, I think that's awesome. So the unified platform is definitely needed. So, but we're here to talk about obviously what this project is about, but the upcoming listing on Uniswap, as you can see, it's coming in the near future. At the time of this recording, it's in 2 days. It's going to be less than that when you see this video. The listing price will be 7 cents, which is still very reasonable. I think that's definitely a great price to get at, considering everything that's going on and all the excitement around this project. But again, we'll talk a little bit about that, all the people that have been talking about this, the different features of this. But I do think that they've done a great job kind of summarizing what this project is aiming to do. It says aims to connect all isolated blockchains and establish a cross-chain asset exchange network, providing all necessary underlying support for the DeFi ecosystem, letting every digital asset holder experience a truly safe, free, and transparent DeFi service. So a couple of things there. Obviously, having one place that kind of unifies everything, I think makes sense. Obviously, we've seen all the troubles of having to manage so many different assets over so many different exchanges. I can't even think about how many different chains that I end up using. Then obviously at the core of it, it's free and transparent, which is great. So we'll talk a little bit about that, a little bit about things that they're doing, and then things that, like I said, that are coming up in the near future. There's already a lot of utility for the token, whether that's governance, staking, which I mentioned, and then obviously their whole entire ecosystem, the fee for using the token. So let's check this out. So here is RenQ. So the multi-chain DEX, connecting all isolated blockchains, like I mentioned, never-ending liquidity. RenQ obtains liquidity from a variety of exchanges and has the capacity to distribute a single trade transaction across multiple DEXs in order to obtain the most competitive prices. This project is community-driven, so that's why a lot of people are excited about it. Not only do they feel like this project is heading in the right direction, and it's being this community driven, not only does the community feel like everything that they're doing makes sense and is going towards the right direction, but also they feel like they're a part of it. So they said governed by its community via forum discussions, when pertinent, voting on proposals by the holder. So they really feel like they're making a difference. So that's pretty cool. Again, there's a lot of projects out there which potentially say that, hey, we're really taking into account what you want, but this project really cares about the community. I think that's the best way to do it. Focus on the community, what they need, what they're actually looking for, and then everything else will come. So again, if you guys want to check this out, they have some documentation, they have their KYC, they have their audit, they have their white paper. I'm not going to go through all of it. It is 40 pages, yes, 40 pages, but they kind of just talk about a lot of stuff that I've kind of summarized for you guys today. Their overall vision of it, they kind of talk about the problems in the current market. But again, if you guys are an investor in the crypto space like me, you guys kind of know what are the things that can be improved on. The need for DeFi. Let's jump into some of the solution and then the ecosystem, because I do think it's really important to kind of, so you guys get a kind of an overview on what everything they're doing. Like I said, problems, need for DeFi. We know what they're doing. But here's some of, like I said, the highlights. Never liquidity, high leverage, governance portal, cross-chain. But here's the ecosystem. So they plan to do, like I said, they plan to do everything. They want a one-stop solution on the one platform. Think about it today. You have to log into so many different things, manage all these different websites. It's really tough, especially for newcomers to come in to try to figure out, okay, where do I go for this? How do I do this? And having to manage it. Obviously, if they're providing all these things in one place, it makes it easy, and people are going to come to and use things that they find is easy. So DeFi wallet, cross-chain swap, exchange, aggregation protocol, farm. So if this is something, obviously this is more advanced for the new people out there, but especially when the crypto market's down, we're always looking for new ways or different ways to actually, rather than just holding a token, being able to do things like farming and staking is obviously really important. And they kind of walk you through this. Kind of the calculations. Example, they have pools, they have vaults, they have a lending protocol. So they kind of walk through all that if you're interested. So again, like I said, we don't have all the time to look through all the things that they're working on, but it's great to know that they're thinking about these things and want to make sure that you have access to everything you could possibly need. A DeFi launchpad. So if you don't even want to go and check out other projects out there, you want them to like kind of handpick some of these projects that they think is not only safe and secure, but also has a lot of potential. That's they're going to do that as well. NFTs. And then here's more of the tokens. So again, if you want to know more about this, definitely check out this documentation. They even have a section on their team kind of talking about who they are. But like I said, they've came from a lot of other projects, seeing what worked, what doesn't work, and kind of brought the best things into this project. Lots of experience, marketing, community development, which is, I think, is super important. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. I'll put the link in the description for all this. They do have a link tree as well. And then here's again more of the ecosystem, wallet, exchange, aggregator, vault. That's all in here as well. They just go in more depth into the white paper if you guys want to kind of dig into that. Here's more information on team. You could actually contact them directly on Telegram if you guys want to. But let's check out some of the things that they are talking about on their Twitter account at RenQ Finance. They're always, one thing that they're always doing is they're always, like I said, really community focused. They're doing things like giveaways to try to get people excited about what they're doing, and kind of they're doing a $1,000 giveaway, so that's exciting. They have some other giveaways as well. They have some just check out their link tree or their socials for the latest there. They do have some information on listing announcements. They just posted this. They're going to be listed on LBank. We've talked a lot about LBank on this channel, so if that's interesting to you, definitely check it out. But lots of opportunity for this. Get into 250K airdrop. Winners will be announced on June 1st. So that's RenQ Finance. Definitely a lot of exciting things going on for this project. Like I said, don't forget to check out their website for the latest countdown on when they're going to be listed on Uniswap. And again, if you guys want to learn more about it, they have some great documentation. Obviously, go to the white paper, check out their audits. But joining the community is really where you're going to see what people are excited about. Maybe they're talking about the different features of the ecosystem. Maybe they're talking different things about the platform. Maybe they're excited about the NFT launchpad. They even have a dashboard. This is just like my test account. But if you guys want to check out your holdings and stuff like that when it becomes live, that's available for you as well. So a lot of stuff is set up for success. You obviously have a great community, a great team, a great vision. They're working on some great products. So definitely check this project out. I'll put the link in the description. But thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.